everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have my overview of the final 3 episodes of Marvel's Ironheart. Will that be a season 2? Maybe. I'd assume so given the ending, but yeah, let's just get into it. Now, we of course pick up from where we left off last week with Riri running away from Parker's crew, and then we go and, well, we see her eventually end up in a White Castle restaurant where Parker's crew tracks her down and tries to kill her, although they do fail quite spectacularly. Yeah. We also see, before this, Zeke get taken in by Parker's crew and given some modifications, which kind of makes him like a new Whiplash, I guess. I don't know if he has an actual comic name, I'm not sure, but that's the closest thing I can think to describe his new powers. And throughout this 3 episodes as well, we learn a lot more about Robin's backstory, about how he was, you know, tossed out by his dad at the age of 12. Yeah, he had a damn dark past. And throughout these episodes, we see him try to get back at his dad by taking over all the companies he's involved in, and then eventually ending up taking over his company. But also we see Riri, we do see Zeke kind of show Riri a lot of mercy and say, look, get out of Chicago, because if Parker finds out you're alive, you're gonna die anyway. But she ends up ignoring him and goes to her mum for help, along with a few friends she's made along the way, such as one of Riri's mum's friend's daughter for help, who is also a sorceress, which is quite cool. And we also see, eventually, Riri return to the garage where Natalie and her dad died. And then, well, before this, we do see the original Ironheart suit get absolutely destroyed by Zeke, which is how he was able to convince Robin that he'd killed, Parker, that he'd killed her. Again, that was ultimately a lie. We also find out that Parker's crew, discovers that Parker killed Stuart, and they all leave. And then we see the car that Riri's dad gifted her be built into the new Ironheart suit, one we know from the comics, but this one's infused with magic, because, well, they think it's Dormammu that is giving Parker his power. Nope. It's Mephisto. Yeah. After so many shows and rumours of him appearing, he's finally here. And he is terrifying. And throughout this final couple of episodes, we see Riri try to take on Parker, which kind of works to an extent, but I'll get to that in a minute. And then we see her, we see the magic that her suit gets infused with delete the Natalie AI. And then she meets Mephisto, who she strikes a deal with to get Natalie back. Yeah. But it's not AI Natalie, it's Natalie. And we see the same scars that formed on Parker's skin start to form on Riri's, but that's where we leave her part of the story. However, in the post-credits scene, we see Parker go to the store where Riri's mum's friend's daughter works, and we hear that, yeah, he wants some new magic to help him. But that is it for my overview of the final 3 episodes of Marvel's Ironheart, so please like the vid, sub to mine and Roxanne's channels, her link is in the description. My sub button is down there, please click those, then the bells, to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not, let me know what you thought of these final 3 episodes of Ironheart and what you thought of the show as a whole. And what do you think's going to happen next with Riri's story? Will it be picked up in Avengers Doomsday, or will it come back later down the line? Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website, and lastly, please do share this vid with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!